The effort to block the awakening of mankind has never been greater. All those who were chosen to have a role in it are going through extremely difficult times. The Cabal is using AIs to interfere with consciousness. They use mind-altering techniques that cause confusion and exhaustion, and thereby slow down the awakening. Interestingly, the Irish people seem to be way ahead of others, as they are demanding answers. The Irish suffered for hundreds of years at the merciless hands of the Vatican. Throughout their suffering, they were told by the priests to offer it up as they struggled to stay alive. The Irish Holocaust, instigated by Rome and the Crown, almost succeeded in wiping the Irish from the face of the earth. Those who survived those terrible days, did so in the hope that, one day, their people would be free to learn who they are. All the gold that is hoarded in the Vatican would not compensate the Irish people for the crimes that were committed against them by the Vatican. The Vatican stole their heritage. They are the ancient Israelites. Their true history and their ancient language were stolen and used to confuse humanity. The Vatican set up their invented place names in the East, to fit their story, and to pretend that it all began in the East. But it did not. It would benefit everyone, no matter what country they belong to learn the truth, as it affects everyone on earth. It would expose all the control and the false history, and it would show how one scam after another was used to destroy and control mankind. Look to the great thinkers, Michael Sarian, Andrew Power, Connor McDarry, and many more, who have explored the truth and shared it with you. You were dumbed down through the years of control and lies. Do the research while you still can, before the Cabal removes all such evidence from you. It is your right to know who you are. The Cabal has succeeded in ruthlessly controlling humanity, through banking, religion, and of course, by destroying your health through chemtrails and GM food and vaccinations, etc. It is by your own actions that you will set yourselves free. Everything is stacked against you, but do not fall for their lies. See their scams for what they are. The Irish people are leading the way. They are waking up and demanding answers. They demand the truth from Rome. They are uncovering mass graves with hundreds of bodies in them. Rome's desire to wipe out the Irish people was what drove Rome to evil that knew no bounds. Soon, every last vestige of Vatican control will be removed from Ireland, and the people will again embrace the religion of love that flourished in Ireland before Rome began her evil rule. The only threat to Rome is that the Irish people will learn the truth of who they are, and their true role in the world. The Irish will lead the way to freedom and peace for all. It will once again be the island of saints and scholars. The truth is there for all who wish to find it. You owe it to all those whose lives were wiped out in the effort to take control of Ireland. Veronica says, I grew up in Ireland. I saw the brutality of the Vatican towards the people, especially the innocent. I, too, was brutally raped by a priest. I saw the suffering all around me, in Ireland, in those terrible days of Vatican rule. When all Vatican control is removed and love replaces fear, then, and only then, will peace be restored and enjoyed by all. Then all other countries will follow suit and will succeed. The future is in your hands. Will you bow down to your controllers or come together to create a better future for all? This is the first time in 2,000 years that you have an opportunity to stop all wars, create peace, and learn to live together as humanity, with no divisions of race or creed. Do not kill your fellow man. He deserves to live as much as you do. Look into the soulless eyes of those who are pushing for World War III, and realize that they are not like you. They do not have souls. They cannot empathize. They just want control at all costs. They demand that you destroy countries for their gain. How much longer are you willing to be slaves for these tyrants? If you open your eyes, you will see all around you the preparations that are being made to wipe out 2/3 of the population of the earth. It is difficult for us in spirit to see what is being done, quite openly, in preparation for the destruction of human life on earth as you know it. Will you come together as the 99% and say, no, I will not assist you to destroy my world? You are living in serious times, when serious decisions need to be made to ensure that humanity survives. You can make this exercise into the adventure of a lifetime. It is all in your hands. Enjoy the experience. Because of the pedophile situation worldwide, the cabal has decided to make you believe and accept that pedophilia is the norm amongst most men. I tell you, it most definitely is not the norm. This is how propaganda is used to enforce acceptance of such evil acts. You know in your soul that it is wrong. This shows you how they will go to any lengths to try to protect themselves. I beg you, do not fall for it. You are in the end times. Do not allow yourselves to be kept in captivity, one moment longer than you have to. Be brave and seize the moment. It is yours for the taking. My love, again I say to you that you need to rest. You are going through stressful times. Much is being done to block you, and those whose mission it is to help you. The dark deeds of those who impede your friend will be exposed. Always, your adoring,